Few foreign cast members of 90 Day Fiancé prospered after divorcing their American partners, despite the fact that many of them had come to the show intending to live the American dream. The most recent example of a foreigner who has achieved success in the U.S. is Michael Ilsami. The Nigerian guy and his wife, Angela Deem, had a tumultuous 6-year marriage. After 4 years of waiting for his visa, he finally arrived in the U.S. in late 2023. But Michael left Angela behind after only a few months. It seems he started dating again after moving into a new flat. Similar to Michael, Mionabel has accomplished a great deal since making her debut in Season 9 of 90 Day Fiancé. She started a new company in 2022, and by the end of 2023, she had separated from Jibribel, her spouse. In addition, Mayona has discovered a new companion that complements her better than her ex-husband. Like Mayona, Anfisa Arkhipchenko has also become well known. The Russian woman put a lot of effort into her career as a fitness trainer after divorcing Dvorkinova, and she eventually obtained U.S. citizenship. Anfisa turned to bodybuilding as a full-time career and participated in contests, where she placed first and garnered recognition. Following his marriage to Memphis Smith, Hamza Mokni immigrated to the U.S. with the intention of leading a happy life. But when Hamza's American wife accused him of being a fraudster and left him, things didn't go as planned. Fans who were initially sympathetic to Hamza later turned against him due to his tone-deaf posts and fake information. Hamza may still reside in Chicago, but his lack of success on social media implies that he hasn't accomplished much since leaving Memphis. Although many people thought Jasmine would succeed in the U.S., her trip wasn't as easy as they had anticipated. The 90 Day Fiancé alumna stated her distaste for Michigan's weather upon arriving in the United States. Some viewers of 90 Day Fiancé suggested Jasmine depart because of her tears and wished to go back to Panama, which gave the impression that she was ungrateful and immature. Jasmine has remained in the U.S. over the months, attempting to take advantage of her notoriety from reality TV. Sadly, the majority of her attempts have been ineffective, leaving her with the impression of a failure. Due to allegations that she cheated on her American spouse Gino Palazzolo and was ejected from his house, Jasmine has damaged her reputation. She has also tried her hand at pageant modeling, but to no avail. Jasmine launched her fitness company, Jazzy Fitness, in 2024, but it didn't get much traction. Her vegan protein was released, and it currently has a 1 out of 5 rating on Amazon. When Olga Koshimbitova fell pregnant with her American boyfriend Stephen Friend, she embarked on her journey with the 90 Day Fiancé company. Even after they were married, she could never seem to get along with him. Olga and Stephen eventually had another child together. Even with the second child, Olga's marriage remained unsatisfactory, and she and Stephen decided to call it quits in order to pursue more promising prospects. Olga has worked hard to become a recognized professional photographer throughout the years. She has a business page on which she displays the pictures she takes of her customers. Regretfully, it doesn't appear like Olga's photography company is doing particularly well. Despite having close to 18,000 followers on Instagram, she has only posted a small number of images there. Other than that, she hasn't been able to establish herself as a full-time influencer, as seen by the dearth of advertisements on her primary page. Olga was a young Russian mother who could have made a good life for herself in the U.S. She hasn't been able to realize her full potential, though, unlike other cast members of the 90 Day Fiancé franchise, such Varia Melina or Yera Zaya. Natalie became well known due to her wild nature and her appearances on reality TV. She stands out every season with her captivating presence and sassy approach to relationships. It was anticipated that the Ukrainian woman would go on to become the classic 90 Day Fiancé star. She has, meanwhile, had difficulty staying relevant or establishing a reputation in America. Natalie's social media posts might have had a role in her demise. Her admirers haven't connected with her silly Independence Day postings or fanciful Wood Fairy films. Aside from that, Natalie's insatiable need for recognition and advancement hasn't helped her reputation. Sadly, Natalie has failed at everything in her life: her romantic relationships, her aspirations for her own life. She had hoped to become a mother, but that hasn't happened. She has started sharing videos of handsome males and other clickbait items recently. She seems to be confused about her direction in life and may be experiencing a midlife crisis. Natalie was embroiled in scandal the previous year when it was revealed through leaks that she had faked a relationship in order to appear on reality TV during her chats with Josh Cedar, an alum of The Bachelorette. Although Mohammed Mo Abdelhamid traveled to the country to wed Ive Arellano, it's more likely that he intended to use his spouse as collateral for a green card. Luckily, Mohammed fled when Ive discovered his deceit in time and divorced him. Mohammed first attempted to capitalize on his notoriety from reality TV by creating cameo videos, but his popularity soon faded and he lost his star status. The former cast member of 90 Day Fiancé has been posting updates from New York and Las Vegas over the past few months, demonstrating a discernible drop in his fan base.